My latest dream, the serpent, the pentagram, and my shaman staff. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to share my latest dream with you. This one is incredibly vivid and powerful, and it feels like a direct continuation of the dream series I talked about in my last video, that dream about the Shaman Woman and the full moon pregnancy. This new dream added such a profound layer to everything. So, here's what happened. I was standing there, and I simply raised my left hand. As I looked at it, a long, slender, reddish-brown serpent was wriggling between my fingers and my palm. But here's the most striking part. As it moved, it formed a pentagram. And then, as I stood there, I felt like a long staff was growing directly out of my middle finger, with the serpent continuing its movement around it, still forming that pentagram shape. Let's dive into what this could mean, using both Jungian analysis and the lens of Finno-Ugric Shamanism. First, from a Jungian perspective. The serpent is such an ancient and universal symbol. For Jung, it represents wisdom, renewal, like shedding old skin, and it's deeply connected to our primal, instinctive energies from the subconscious. Its reddish-brown color, for me, really highlighted its earthy, vital, and almost primal nature. It wasn't just there, it was wriggling intimately in my hand, between my fingers and palm. This tells me there's a direct, personal, and tangible connection forming with this subconscious power. Now, why the left hand? In Jungian symbolism, the left side often represents what's receptive, intuitive, and connected to our subconscious, our feminine principle. So, I was actively in a state of receiving this powerful, ancient wisdom. But then, it formed a pentagram. This is huge. The pentagram is an ancient symbol of harmony, wholeness, and the 5 elements: earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. It's also seen as a symbol of protection and magic. So, this isn't just raw, untamed energy. This serpent wisdom is organizing itself into a harmonious, integrating, and possibly magical form within me. It's about achieving inner order and the complete manifestation of power. And then, that fascinating detail about the middle finger becoming a staff. The middle finger itself is associated with individuality, personal power, and even setting boundaries. And a staff. That's an archetypal symbol of authority, guidance, and channeling power. Think of a king's scepter or a wizard's staff. It's a bridge between worlds. So, this means the serpent's wisdom and the pentagram's harmony aren't just internal anymore, they are gaining a concrete, external manifestation through me. I'm becoming a conscious channel for these forces, expressing them uniquely. So, from a Jungian view, this dream is telling me that the new, illuminated power born from my previous dreams is now so deeply integrated that I am becoming my own, individual, and controlled channel for consciously harnessing the forces of the subconscious and the universe. Now, let's look at this through the lens of Finno-Ugric Shamanism. The serpent in shamanic tradition is often a power animal or a spirit guide, deeply connected to Mother Earth, the underworld, and profound ancestral wisdom. It's a healer, a diviner. Its reddish-brown color really emphasizes that earthy, rooted, and primal Väki, that spiritual power. The fact that it's in my hand means its Väki is directly connected to my own energy and available for use. My left hand, being the more receptive one, becomes the channel for this serpent power. It's a clear sign that I can use this newfound force in a tangible way. The pentagram, while not a traditional Finno-Ugric symbol, can be interpreted in shamanism as a form of sacred geometry, representing balance, protection, and the sacred order between human and natural forces. It suggests that the Väki I'm receiving is not chaotic but organized into a sacred form, indicating an ability to create, heal, or protect using fundamental natural forces. And finally, that staff growing from my middle finger. This is incredibly powerful from a shamanic perspective. The shaman's staff is a core tool, it's a conduit to the spirit world, an instrument for healing, a channel for power. The fact that it grows directly out of me, encircled by the serpent, symbolizes that I myself am becoming the channel, the tool. The staff is imbued with the serpent's Väki, its healing, renewing, and divining power. This dream is a powerful message. It signifies that the shaman's ability to actively work with the spirit world has awakened within me, and I am now a potent channel for spiritual forces. In summary, This dream is a profound and culminating continuation of my entire dream series. The initiation dream, Shaman and the young girl, began the spiritual process. The pregnancy dream, full moon inside me, manifested the growing, new, illuminated power. And now, this serpent dream shows that this newly grown power is concretely in my hands, organized into a sacred, controlled form, and I have become the very channel for it. It tells me that I've gained a direct, instinctive, and primal connection to the deep wisdom of the earth, the serpent. This power is now controllably at my disposal, my hand, and ordered into an integrating and magical form, the pentagram and the staff. This dream is a clear message that I am ready to consciously channel this new power into my life and environment, be it for creative work, healing, or deeper self-knowledge. It's a mark of strong spiritual capability and responsibility. Thank you for listening to my journey into these dreams. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below.